broke a pack of instant noodles in half. I threw one half into the pot to cook, and saved the other half for breakfast tomorrow. I live alone in a damp, cramped basement, yet the rent is terrifyingly expensive. My father messages me every single day, and the message is always the same, telling me to hurry up and find a job. So I grit my teeth and go out to work odd jobs. When I see employees from big companies dining together in restaurants, I truly envy that kind of life. Before I left, the boss slipped me $5 and told me to take a cab home, but taking a cab is a luxury I cannot afford, so I chose to save the money instead. The next day, I ate the remaining half of the instant noodles for breakfast. Just then my phone started ringing. I received the luckiest call of my life. They told me I had been accepted by Samsung Group. My hands were shaking with excitement. I felt like my life was finally about to see the light. I told my mother immediately, and made up my mind, that I would send her more money for living expenses from now on. But when I opened my bank account, the 30 million won that used to be there had vanished into thin air. I kept checking again and again, refreshing the screen non-stop, until I finally read the notice clearly. That was when I realized the so-called job offer was nothing but a scam phone call for someone who cannot even afford to eat a full pack of instant noodles. That 30 million won was everything I had, in complete despair. I even thought about ending my own life. Luckily, I was saved by firefighters who arrived in time. Having lost everything, my mind completely collapsed, and I was sent to a psychiatric hospital. Every day, the nurses routinely check the patients' lockers. Many patients secretly bring in dangerous items, but when it was my turn, I stood firmly in front of my locker and refused to let her open it. The nurse thought there must be something dangerous inside, but when she opened it, she found it completely empty. There were not even basic daily necessities inside. To spare me the embarrassment, she did not ask a single question and prepared to leave, but I suddenly stopped her and accused her of stealing my 30 million won. I kept chasing her, demanding it back. Just as she was about to argue with me, she suddenly covered her mouth. The nurse instantly realized her mistake. When dealing with a patient suffering from delusions, you must never argue back, otherwise it only makes the delusions worse. Sure enough, she was soon scolded by a senior nurse, because my world had already become completely different from reality.